Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share 5 easy oats recipes with you. These are all healthy options for including oats in your diet that are budget friendly and quick and simple to prepare. And I've got the blog post which I'll leave down below which has all of these recipes, everything you need, so click through for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know your favorite way to enjoy oats. And we're starting with this healthy chocolate banana oatmeal bowl, which is super simple to put together. Let me show you how. Into my saucepan, I'm going to pop half a cup of oats. I'm using rolled organic oats, but you could use porridge oats if you want a thinner consistency. I quite like this in my porridge. And then we're going to add in half a cup of milk. So I just like grabbing out my half a cup measure and just keep filling it up. So we've got half a cup of milk, and I'm going to do half a cup of water. I've just got my kettle here, but it's not boiled water, it's just left over in the kettle. So half a cup of water. And then for the chocolate, I'm using a tablespoon of cocoa powder. And my banana will sweeten up my oats, but I'm just going to add a bit of maple syrup as well. Not a whole tablespoon, just about that much. And we'll give it all a stir in. And now for the banana. I've chopped up a whole small banana. I'm saving some for the topping, and I'm going to pop the rest into my oats. And it's going to cook, and it gets all soft and gooey and just so deliciously good. So we're going to mix the banana in. And then we're going to put it onto heat, and I'm going to pop it onto low to medium heat, slowly bring it up to a simmer, and we're going to cook it until we have lovely banana chocolatey oatmeal. I've just got it over medium heat. Keep giving it a little stir around and just watch it as it comes up to a boil. We'll bring it down to the lowest heat and just let it simmer away until it's thickened to your liking, and you might like it extra creamy. I like mine quite gooey, and for the bananas to all get nice and soft. But yeah, I'm going to cook it to my liking and show you once it's done. It's been bubbling away for a few minutes. It's thickened up beautifully. It's like having chocolate pudding for breakfast. So good. So I'm going to give it another minute or so and then move it into a bowl. Okay, it's done. Move it into a bowl. How good does that look? Like I said, it's like it's chocolate pudding for breakfast, and this fills me. I can go most of the rest of the day just about on this big bowl full. So yum. And just take a look how beautiful and creamy this chocolate oatmeal is. Can't wait for breakfast. And now you can enjoy it just like this, or pop on your toppings of choice. And I'm going for banana that I chopped earlier and some roasted almonds just for a bit of crunch too. So that is my first of my 5 easy oat recipes. Keep watching for 4 more delicious treats. And next I have no-bake 4-ingredient banana oatmeal cookies that are so quick and easy to make, and the whole family will just love them. Let me show you how to make them. I'm going to mash up my banana, add some oats and peanut butter, golden syrup, just 4 ingredients. Going to make some really yum cookies. I'm going to start by mashing the banana in a bowl till it's smooth and mashed. Okay, it's nice and mashed, and now I'm going to add in a cup of oats. I'm going to swap the fork for a spoon and just give it a little mix through. So the banana's well incorporated, and now we'll melt the golden syrup and peanut butter together. So I've got a heaped 3rd cup. This tub is pretty much finished, so I've just finished off this tub of peanut butter, huge tub of peanut butter. I'm doing a 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter, and now for golden syrup, it depends how sweet you want it. 2 to 4 tablespoons is what I suggest, so just depends how much of a sweet tooth you had. I'm going to actually just split the difference and go 3-ish heaped tablespoons of golden syrup beautifulness. And now we'll just pop it over heat to just melt and get nice and creamy. You can see I've just got it over heat here in my saucepan. Just keep stirring it, and once it's smooth and creamy, then we'll take it off the heat. Peanut butter's all nice and smooth and creamy, so I've moved it off the heat already, and I'm going to mix it in with my oats. So just mix it all through until we've got a cookie batter. So just get it all nice and incorporated. You can actually turn this into bars as well. It's up to you, but I quite like having a little bite-sized cookie perfection. Okay, now we'll form our cookies. So I've lined a cookie sheet with well-greased baking paper, and just take pretty much a teaspoon per cookie, flatten it down. You could do a tablespoon if you want bigger ones, but I'm quite happy having smaller bite-sized cookies, so about a teaspoon each. Just pop it down, and we'll just fill the tray with cookies. Okay, I've filled my tray with cookies, and now they just need to go in the fridge, not the oven, the fridge, to just harden up. So in a few hours, once they're hardened, I'll show you the cookies when they're done. So the cookies have been in the fridge for a few hours, and if you have a look at one, they've hardened up nicely. They're just beautiful cookies, and just keep them in the fridge and they'll keep for a few days. But between my kids and I, we'll get through these pretty quickly. But yeah, the recipe for these is down below for these lovely cookies. They're only a few ingredients, as you saw, and they're no bake, so it keeps the oven clear, but you can make some lovely cookies. And next I have an indulgent chocolate baked oats recipe that you can make for a decadent breakfast or dessert. Let me show you how to make it. It's really as easy as mixing all the ingredients in a bowl together, starting with 1/3 cup of oats, and then 1/3 cup of milk, any milk you like, an egg, a tablespoon of cocoa powder or cacao powder, a tablespoon of maple syrup or your sweetness of choice, or more or less, it is up to you how sweet you'd like your oats to be, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then just mix everything together. So everything is well incorporated. And now I like this to be double chocolatey, so I'm going to mix some chocolate chips through, about 2 tablespoons through. Just mix those chocolate chips through, and now I'll just pour it out into a prepared dish. So I'm just using this ramekin that I've greased really well, and I'm just pouring the batter in, and I'm just going to top it with a little bit more chocolate chips. Okay, a lot of chocolate chips. So I've got my lovely oats there, and now the oven is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and it's going to go in for 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll show you once it's done. And the chocolate baked oatmeal is out of the oven. It smells absolutely heavenly, and if you pop a spoon in, you can see, oh, it's full of chocolate and just gooey and so good and incredible. It just makes such a lovely sweet treat, indulgent treat for breakfast or dessert, or just whenever you want it through the day. But yeah, look at that. You can enjoy it if you want like that, or you can add some cream, ice cream, or even just more chocolate chips on top of it if you want to. So that is my third easy oat recipe. Keep watching for 2 more lovely oat recipes. And next I have a healthy smoothie recipe for you that just has a handful of healthy ingredients, and with oats it really makes it into a whole wholesome meal. Let me chat you through the ingredients and then show you how to make it. So obviously we've got banana and kiwi. It's 1 kiwi chopped up and 1 banana chopped up. Now, if you want, you could freeze your banana. When you get extra ripe bananas, chop them up, freeze them, and then you're going to have a super cool frosty smoothie. So it's up to you if you want to have fresh or frozen. And I'm going to add oats in. It just makes it a perfect breakfast. So there's 1/3 cup of oats over there. I'm adding maple syrup. Now the fruit is pretty sweet, but I do quite like maple syrup added to my smoothies. It just adds a bit of extra nutrition, and just in case the fruit isn't sweet enough, it'll just a smidge of it will make it super sweet. And I'm using oat milk. That's kind of been the milk I've been using lately. So but you can use any milk you like. You can use oat milk as well. You can use almond milk, dairy milk, any milk you want. So let's put the smoothie together. Okay, so we'll pop all the ingredients into the blender. I'm using my NutriBullet, so it goes into the cup. I've got my banana going in, and kiwi, just readjusted your view so you can see inside maybe a bit easier. I'm going to add in the oats. This just makes it a whole breakfast. About a teaspoon of maple syrup. And I'll pour over a cup of milk. Okay, now we'll pop it on to blend. Okay, I'll pop on the lid. And we'll pop it on to blend. And there you go, and it's done, and we'll just pour it out into a glass. Okay, I've got my glass here. We'll just pour it out. And you can top it with some banana, with some more kiwi. You can also add in some peanut butter if you want for extra protein, chia seeds, nuts, whatever you like. But it's just such a simple breakfast. You could really drink it straight out of that if you want to as well. So that is my 4th quick and easy oats recipe. Keep watching for one more. And my final easy oats recipe are these beautiful golden baked granola bars that have only 4 ingredients. Let me show you how to make them. So I've got the oven preheating to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit. I've lined a square baking dish with baking paper and make sure it's well greased. And now in the saucepan here, we've got 125 grams, which is about 4 ounces of the unsalted butter. And to that, we are going to add 3 tablespoons of golden syrup. And then about 1/3 of a cup of coconut sugar, and this package has got just under, so that will do. That will be definitely more than sweet enough. And now we'll just pop this over medium heat and get the butter melted and get a nice golden mixture. So you can see the butter is just slowly melting away over there. And just heat it until the butter is completely melted and you have a smooth creamy mixture. Just like that. Look at that perfect creamy mixture. So we'll take it off the heat now. So now we're going to pop into a bowl 2 cups of oats, and we'll pour over that lovely buttery golden syrup mixture, and we'll just mix the syrup and butter through the oats. Just get them all coated until it looks like this, like wet sand. That's kind of perfect. So I'll just get the baking dish out that I've lined. We'll pop the mixture in and then just press it all down. So just press all of the granola bars down, and when they're nice and smooth, then you can pop them into the oven, which again is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit. And pop them in for 20 to 25 minutes. But I'm going to put them in the oven and I'll show you once they're done. The granola bars are out of the oven and the house smells absolutely heavenly. Just allow them to cool slightly and then cut them into bars while they're still just slightly warm, and then allow them to cool completely before you can enjoy them. And just look at them. They're lovely and almost caramelized and crisp on the edges, and are just perfectly cooked to our liking, and just make a lovely snack sweet treat when we go out and about. I might take one for my kids and us all to just really enjoy, or just have it as a dessert at home, as something sweet after a meal. It's kind of perfect. So that is the video for today for how to make these 5 easy oats recipes that make healthy dishes. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, and remember to check down below for the link to the blog post that has all of these recipes. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.